Just want to hop on to give you a quick little tutorial on using Microsoft Teams, or at least getting onto Microsoft Teams. So starting from term 2, this is a platform that we'll be using to deliver lessons, and that's how you'll engage with your teachers. So the first thing that you'll need to do is actually obviously download Microsoft Teams. So in Google, you can just search for Microsoft Teams download. Or you can go to teams.microsoft.com, either or. So just click on that link. Once you're on that website, it should look something like this. You need to go ahead and download Teams. So obviously I don't need to do that now, but once you click that button, follow your normal download and install prompts that appear on your screen. Once that's done, you should end up with a icon that looks something like this, big letter white T. Go ahead and open that up. Now you'll have two options. You should be able to log in by opening up that app with your normal school email address and password. Otherwise, you should have a link to join your classes in your email. So some of your teachers will email out some invites. You can go ahead and accept those and get on. Once you're in Teams, you'll be brought to a screen that looks something like this. Yours will be a bit different because you won't have as many pages, but you'll have, for instance, this Reese High School Grade 10 2020, check here every morning. So throughout term 2, you'll hop on Teams, and the first place you need to check is here. So we'll do things like take your attendance and let you know what classes you have for the day. And then essentially each of these tiles will be your classroom. So you see here we have a Reese High School Year 10 English. There'll be one for science, maths and HAS. So once you click into those, you'll be brought to a page. Now there'll be different channels set up for the classes. So you can see here we have 10A and D for Mr. Crabtree, 10B and C for Mrs. Elliott. As well as a general page. So in the general page, we can have we have a little message board here, sort of generic files and all those sorts of things, assignments and grades. In your class channels, it's the same sort of setup. So there'll be a classroom chat board. There'll be some pages to put files. We'll add sort of tabs up along here to include like your assignments and those sorts of things. So this is how you'll engage with your classes throughout this term. We'll do video calls each morning for your classes. So it's really important. I'm not sure if you'll have the option to have your cameras on, but as a general rule, your cameras must be off at all times, and you can also keep your microphone off. So in my screen here, yours look a little bit different, but I have my camera turned off here down the bottom right. I have my microphone on, obviously, and then I can hang up or I can share things and that sort of stuff. Yours will look a little bit differently, but it's the same sort of principle. So you need to make sure that your microphone is off, your camera is off, and then you can just engage through the normal chat room, which will be, you'll sort of see when you've got a video call there, there'll be a chat along the side. So that's pretty much it. So hop on, have a bit of a look through, get used to navigating through your classrooms and through your specific channels and that sort of thing. Please don't post anything unless we ask you to. Otherwise, I hope you had a good holiday. Thanks for listening. I'll catch you next time. Cheers.